Here we are at 549 Lucerne Boulevard. This is Maxine Waters' mansion. We are in Hancock Park. I've been here before, and you know, it's just, to me, crazy how Maxine Waters doesn't even live in her district. She doesn't care about her community. She's not doing anything for the black and Hispanic voters. Here, oh, grab a sign. I'm gonna have to go to hell one. You want to take the other two? Okay. So here we go, folks. I think people need to know that this lady, who is supposed to be helping working class Americans of all backgrounds, is she's one of the 1%ers that she rails against. She thinks Trump's paid too much, and yet how does a congresswoman who gets 175 grand a year afford a $4.3 million mansion?
And this is not the only house she has.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, she has different houses.
She has more than one.
Yeah.
Now, how is that possible? Because I read a report that most congressmen, they have debt when they leave Congress.
Corruption.
Yeah, that's corruption. Pay for play, selling out the black community, selling out
Hispanics,
selling out everybody. White, Asian. She represents a large part of the city of Torrance. There's a large Asian community. I wonder if she does anything for them. So, hey Marla. Yes, everybody was pressuring me, so I go back on Facebook Live. All right, hey Raymond O'Hara, Louis Leroy. This is great, folks. Keep sharing this. Everybody, let's get the word out. Omar Navarro is running for Congress. This man has already raised $100,000 for a seat that people say is beyond, is not winnable. That's pretty compelling, I think. Oh, look at that! We got some support here. I'm so glad to be back in LA.
Don't like her.
I'm pretty sure they don't. She's probably a snob who doesn't have any standards or any equity or any respect for others. So I wonder who that guy is right there. I saw him parked there. I wonder if he'll say, that's all right.
I can just say hi.
Yeah. Dirty Waters, Fire Waters. Okay. That's it. She lives here. How can a congresswoman live in a $4.3 million mansion? She lives here. She doesn't live in her district. He's a good guy? Hey.
That's right. I'm just waiting for Omar.
Yeah, he's been covering Omar's
Oh,
events.
you're a reporter?
Yeah, with KABC Radio.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Okay, perfect. This is good. He raised 100 grand, man. That's like unthinkable.
Woohoo!
Wow, nice car. Here he comes.
He's here.
Yep.
Bravo.
This is, I mean, this is like unheard of for a race that people see as like, yeah, where the registration is nuts. It's too. Hey.
How's everything? Yeah.
Here we go. Good. Chanel's got to be here. That's very important. Yeah, that's the best picture. I had a lot of fun making this poster, folks. You're an asshole? That's between you and your bigotry. Is that your age or your IQ? Maxine Waters rips off black and Hispanic Americans. You support that, I guess. Doesn't that make you a hole? We got another runner. Marla, yes, everybody, I have glasses. I'm okay. I always had a backup because, you know, being a rough and tumble type, you got to be prepared to have them. Uh-oh, please don't freeze up on me. I hate it when it happens. Okay, yeah, I got glasses. I'm okay, folks. Thank you. Let me help out. Let me see what's happening with our good friend tomorrow.
happened. Big endorsement. I mean, we have a lot of great people who are working for the campaign who are tied to the administration in some way. Roger Stone's also on board on our campaign. I mean, I'm very proud to have him, and I'm very happy and lucky. You know, I'm very fortunate, but there's more work that needs to be done, and we're here today because we're here to show people what the disconnection between the district is. You know, you have someone that lives in a $4.8 million mansion when the rest of the district can't even afford a hamburger. Blaming on.
And when you went to Arizona, did you go solely for the endorsement or for other events?
I went there, yes, for the endorsement. We had a meeting prior to that, so we met up and got the endorsement there. But I went to a rally also the next day. So I went the day before. It was on Monday, I believe. And then the Tuesday was a rally. So Monday is when I met with Sheriff Joe Arpaio, and then Tuesday is when I went straight to the rally. I did some interviews over there in Arizona, some local interviews. It was fun, and I enjoyed the whole trip. It was great to see a lot of great patriots there. I mean, I believe, you know, I think the whole thing was pushed too hard. They said that there was all these protesters outside at the beginning. There wasn't a lot of them. There was maybe about 50 at best, and there was thousands and thousands of people on our side. I mean, it was just amazing to see.
We are in Hancock Park section of Los Angeles, in front of Maxine Waters' overpriced mansion, which is located right south of her district. Okay, Fred Garvey, go Arthur. You've got to be one of the toughest, most resilient warriors in our cause. Yesterday, you joined with us in our hopeless event, and we were bugged and robbed by an angry, rabid mob. Yeah, pretty much. But Fred, if it hadn't been for you, I probably wouldn't have even gotten out of there. So thanks for helping me out, Fred. I just wanted to give my good friend Fred a shout out.
Respect in Arizona, respect around the country. You know, no matter what happened, at the end of the day, you know, he was tried for something, obviously was biased, and the court system's very slanted. So I mean, you know what happened there.
Yeah, well, the one thing, you know, we've been hearing the response after the president gave the pardon, and it's been, you know, both Democrats and Republicans have come out and kind of said it wasn't a good move. And you clearly don't think that.
No, I don't agree with that. I think that it was a great move on our president's decision to do that because, you know, it wasn't right what they did to Sheriff Joe. This man is a decorated man who has achieved a lot of great things throughout his life.
And even with him being convicted of racially profiling,
actually, I need one.
Like I said,
you feel that's going to help you and your campaign.
Let me explain this. When I was with him the whole time, when I was talking to him, I didn't feel like the man was racially profiling me. The man respected me. The man sat down with me for 2 hours, gave me the time of day. I drove in his car. Very humble guy. He reminded me of my grandfather, actually. Very nice person. The man, you know, has an Italian background. How is he a racist? How is he all these things that they're saying he is? He's not that. He's a great man. He's a good man, and a good man who was tried by the liberal system, which tried him.
And so today we are outside Maxine Waters' home. This isn't the first time we've been here.
No.
So what's the main reason behind today's visit?
Well, you know, we're here today because also, you know, we're still pointing out the disconnection between the district and where she lives. Like I said, not everybody in the district can even afford a hamburger, and she's in her mansion, even in Flaming Lawn. I mean, that's a disconnection right there. But we're here also today because, you know, Maxine Waters is not answering to the Haitian collusion. What is the Haitian collusion, you might ask, right? Well, the Haitian collusion is basically she was involved in a foreign election, yet, you know, she accuses the president of being involved in Russia and all this, and Russia being involved here, you know, but she doesn't look at what she was involved in. You know, there's documents from the department, state of California, that there are documents that you can actually prove that she was involved in a foreign election with President Arstide, that she was giving him money. So, I mean, why does she have an interest in being involved in another election in another country? I don't know, but there are documents proving that she is.
And today we see supporters of yourself holding signs. What do some of these signs say?
Yeah, you know, there's one that says Maxine Waters. You know, it says Maxine Waters go to hell, and
that's a dig after her attacking the Tea Party movement.
So, you know, I see what he means by that, because it was a dig when Maxine Waters went in Inglewood and said the Tea Party can go straight to, you know, hell. She did say that, and that was one thing. That was an attack. I think it's unbecoming of a representative to say things that are not becoming of being a representative. When you're a representative, you're there to represent every person in the district. But yet, you know, this person does not live in the district, so how is she going to represent the 43rd Congressional District, not living in the district? So, I mean, that's a big factor that goes into it, too. The businesses have been leaving in the 43rd Congressional District. If you look at in the past 2 years, you look at businesses like Toyota in the city of Torrance that have left. You look at Honda, you look at many other businesses, like small businesses, 3,000 of them to be exact, that have left in the past 2 years. And they have left over, oh, look, thank you. Oh, there's a list, there we go. So, you have Memory Ventures, General Motors, Honda, PC Mall, 3 Bond International, Ball Corporation, Goodrich, American Honda, like I said before.
So, really quickly, folks, Maxine Waters lives at 549 South Lucerne Boulevard in Hancock Park section of Los Angeles. In California, this is a $4.3 million mansion. Some have now appraised it at $4.8 million. Housing prices are going through the roof in California. We have a housing crisis. Here we are. It's on the corner of Lucerne and 6th. And here she is at 549. If I can zoom in. I can't zoom in right now. So there it is. That's what's going on. Some people are asking some weird questions like, does he have a relation? Is he related to a federal judge in Nevada? No. And he's not related to Omar Navarro either. She's a total rhino. She has no respect. She has no dignity. What can I say? She's on CNN. She's the fakest of fake news. Marlo Ross, who is in Oregon, is also posting the address for the Congresswoman. That's where she lives. Somebody wants to do a property or an assessor's search, they're welcome to do so. I would urge you to do so. This kind of stuff is all too common in our culture, where we have a political class that suddenly goes from barely making it to making off with everything. And that's not right. We're going back. I need your help. Do you mind grabbing this thing? I just need, I had to get my hands free. They were falling out. Let's put these on the car. And I'll take this. Thank you so much. Maurice, folks, the campaign manager.
Hopefully we'll have a meeting with him and I'm able to talk to him. Like we all have our own point of view and the way we see things, and hopefully I can sit down with them and share my vision of what I think the system should be, and how we should focus also on the inner cities, and how we can focus on supporting legal immigrants, and what we can do to encourage people not to break the law to come here legally.
Look at this thing.
I think that's a big thing. I think that's what we have to do, but we have to send the right message.
In her district.
Not turn them off, and a lot of people in the Latino community, they're waking
just
up
in
and
Torrance.
Realizing, that they're being sold
Kubota,
an agenda.
PC
Democrats
Mall.
have told
PC
them
Mall is
all
left?
these great things, and they said they're going to give them everything.
King's Hawaiian?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the restaurant's still there.
The restaurant's
But
still there.
the corporation went to Texas,
With
right?
the bread, yep.
All of them went to Texas?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're making
Unbelievable. I had no
on
idea.
just every
That's billions of dollars.
Everybody dependent on
Yep.
government programs. What
And
happens?
and
They become
Waters has done
reliant on
absolutely
those
nothing.
programs.
Nothing.
Yet you enslave their mentality.
More poverty, no
They're
jobs.
enslaved by those programs. Yet
This has been
they
going on
don't
since
learn how to fight for
2014.
themselves. They don't learn how to
This is
defend
the last 3 years.
That's the problem.
Smallest,
Country.
one of the smallest
We
cities
have
in
to
LA,
teach
but has the
them to
highest
fight for themselves,
homicide
to
rate.
fish for themselves.
These
If
are
they
all a
learn
bunch
how
of
to fish for
gangbangs.
themselves,
LA
they'll be holding
Times,
people
huh?
like this accountable, like Maxine
How many,
Waters.
on average, how
They'll be
many?
holding their politicians in their local communities accountable.
I'm not sure how many
for
murders,
the
but
infrastructure
it's
and
got the
like the streets
highest
not being
murder
built.
rate in all of LA County.
Basic issues like that. Like not having a
Unbelievable.
police department.
This is where she lives.
Yeah.
Where she lives.
She probably has private security, too.
Oh, sure.
Private.
This is where she lives.
And
And this is where she governs.
Those are all concerns of mine, and they're all concerns of people in the community. I mean, when I go around, I talk to them. These are things they talk
I wonder if she ever been to
Basic
Westmont?
person's not political.
I wouldn't
I'm
want to
not
go there. It'd be
political
pretty
myself,
scary.
But I became politically minded because I was concerned about my community, and I wanted to know what was going on and who was representing me. And I chose to get involved, and I chose to take action. And when I took action, I never knew anything like this would have come of it. I didn't know Roger Stone would have jumped on board. I didn't think that Larry Elder would have endorsed me. I wouldn't have thought that Sergio File would have sat down with me.
Yes, I think Maxine Waters is more crooked than Hillary. I mean, she's been in Washington longer than crooked Hillary has. Look at this is the neighborhood, folks. Bel Air Patrol. Check this out. Look at this. This is it. They've got armed security here and everything. Look at that. She's got a big garage in back. This is it, folks. This is Maxine Waters, a supposed woman of the people, and she is so far removed from the concerns and the frustrations of her own constituency. And her office is so far removed. Well, I had a hard time finding it.
Migration here into LA, and that would displace legal immigrants. So that's the story that we're taking a look at right now.
Okay.
And you would, you know, we would want you to have it to vet the story as well. But there's a lot of other things that are going on in the 43rd district. I think Omar touched on some of them. One of them was the other issue we haven't even touched on. But this is Westmont. Westmont is one of the smallest cities in LA, yet it has the highest homicide rate in LA County, and that's under Maxine's watch. It's been going on since 2014. You never hear her talk about it. It's but the story, you can say what you want about the LA Times, but the LA Times has got a story out in 2014, and yeah, I would say it's probably friendlier to her camp than our camp, but she's